Welcome to SELP, where business students get help. I'm your online coach, C Positivista. Welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the key resources aspect of the business model canvas, this right here. So with the key resources for your business, these can be tangible or intangible, right? So let's talk about the tangible aspects first. This could be your equipment, the equipment that you use for your business. If you're a wig maker, if you're a barber, if you're a crochet maker, all the equipment that you need, that you use on a day-to-day basis in order for you to create your product, in order for you to provide service, those are the tangible aspects of the business. Then you have the other aspect of things, which could be a CRM software. So a software that you would use to store your customers' details, for example. Or this could also be maybe a subscription that you need to continuously pay, like maybe a subscription for your website. Like some websites or a lot of websites, in order for them to continuously keep running, you need to pay for it. It's an asset to your business. However, it's not tangible. You can't touch it. It's not a physical thing. However, it's still something that needs to be in place in order for your business to continue to be running. Another key resource could also be the building. So if you're renting out somewhere, or this can be like for the hairdressers, this could be if you're hiring a chair, for example, like that area of yours, that's a key resource, because that's where your customers come in for you to do their hair or their eyebrows, their lashes, their nails, whatever you do. From when you need that place for your business to operate, that is a key resource for your business. For others, this may be distribution platforms. So you've got your Shopify's, you've got I don't know if you're selling food on Uber Eats, if you're selling food on Deliveroo or various different platforms. So all of these would go within that section of your key resources. Anything that you think you will need to utilize, to pay for, or anything that you feel needs to be in place for your business to run or to continue to run, is a key resource. For example, with my business, I've got a number where I've got a number where my customers or potential customers could call me, and this number's on the website. They can call me, and through that we're able to book in their first free session. So with that, like I pay like what just about £10, so that I can kind of have that running. But it's still a key resource. It's not tangible, but it's a key resource. So sometimes I feel like we may focus too much on the things that you can physically see, but there's also so many other things that happen in the background of the business that you can't necessarily see, like subscriptions and things like that you need to pay for. And sometimes if they're not written down, it goes forgotten about. Like you might just forget that you have all of these things in place. That's why, again, looking into your finances and looking into how money is being spent is really important. And looking at your looking at your bank details, like it's really important. Like especially if you have like a business bank account, then that way you know that all of these activities, these transactions that happen here is for the business and for the business only. It's so important for you to separate your business finances to your personal finances, because otherwise you have everything intertwined and it's just a shambles. By the time it comes for you to look into your taxes, you don't know what happened where, you don't know what to claim, you don't know how to move about things. So even your business bank account as well, you've got bank accounts, like say for example with Barclays Bank, I know that with their bank account, depending on the plan that you're on, they may charge about £8 a month in order for you to kind of maintain that business bank account. So Again, write it down. Is it a thing that you may need a card machine to take payment from your customers? That's also a key resource. Write it down. Like I mentioned, you might need to pay rent. So that as well is a key resource. But the resource is not the rent. The resource is the building. The resource is the building or the location. That's the resource. And then obviously you're paying the rent for it. But if you don't have the building, if you don't have that particular place, if you don't have the office, will your business still be able to operate? Like, for example, with my business, a lot of my services are online, so I don't need a physical building. However, if I needed one, then I can go to a co-working space. So you can put co-working space as a key resource, because there are times where you've got customers who prefer face-to-face interaction as opposed to online. So where I like to give my customers a little bit more of a choice as to if they want to meet in a co-working space, or I may go to their place of business and we can work that way. But other than that, everything else is either on the phone or it's online. Anything that you need, like you might need Zoom, you might need Calendly to schedule all of your sessions, you might need, again, like I mentioned, the CRM platforms. You've got so many different CRM platforms. Write it down, whichever one you use for your business. And if you don't use any for your business, then that's totally fine. You might need to pay for Microsoft. That's also a resource. So just within the business model canvas, write down all the different aspects or all the key resources that you feel you would need for your business. And that's okay if you've not launched your business yet. That's what this series is all about. It's about preparing you for your launch. It's about preparing you in this sort of ideation stage for you to figure out all the things that will need to be put in place before you launch. And you know what? Sometimes you may need to come back to this once you have launched, just to kind of like see how different things have been, how much you stuck to your plan. And if you didn't stick to your plan, that's totally fine. But it's really important that you write all of these key resources down. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.